guess. What? Where's all my... What's going on? Where are all my unlockables? What? When did this happen? Don't tell me it decided to eat all my unlockables for no discernible reason. Because my save file's still there. I did mine's best to get the unlockables. No, it's like, no, you don't have them. This makes me a sad banana. Admire this banana becoming ever more sad. Okay, so I want to do Venus, the planet, which will take us to graphene. And I don't know what the power is you need to get this going, but it's gonna be annoying. Okay, if I make a new game, it gives me customization. Yeah, they're all locked. Give me a second, I guess. App already... It's not already... Oh my god, I love when Steam does this. Steam has this weird compulsive obsession with not closing down games properly. It's like, well, because I don't get this. It's not registered as running. It just says it's running when it tries to boot it. Which means that the boot program and the actual running program are not properly aligned. It fucks everything up. And it makes me angry. It makes me mostly angry because apparently it killed all my unlocked things, which, whatever, fine. Fine. Fine, be like this. Oh, whatever, I don't need my cosmetics to get through the day. What I need is graphene. And I think I need a bunch of power, too. What kind of power do I need for this place, anyway? Yeah. I know it's one of the somewhat easier ones. Because I already did Novus. Novus was a lot of work. Okay, we need 30 amps for frickin' Artrox, which is insane. Vanessa's only 16, which is like 8. Big solar panels, or if I can find the resources, scrap. If I can find some scrap, that'd be great. Artrox is going to take some preparation. That's going to be a hard one. I also need to find out where I can find hydrogen. Oh, so Vanessa. Oh, it's also it's everywhere. You just pluck hydrogen from the sky. It's used almost exclusively in hydrazine. Although hydrogen is used for graphene, which is used for a bunch of stuff, really. Okay, fine. Just steal it all. I'll log out later and see what happens. Where's the game capture? Cool. The game is already loaded, but it's just lying about it. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're done here. I don't care about this planet at all. Supposedly there's lithium here. Didn't see any. What do I want to take with me to the next planet? I just love when you can smell the curvature of the planet. Okay, and I want to bring one of you. You don't have to be here. Really not optimal though. That's really not optimal. Let's take you back out. Let's put you back. Let's put you back. I want this place to be ready in case I need to come back. What does it take to make an oxygen? It's ceramic and aluminium. Oh, I have aluminum. Good. I can just make another one. I was gonna take some battery. I'm gonna take a battery with me. I want to make the graphene, so I might as well go home. I think I'll take the methane with me. I don't need methane. I don't think methane is used for anything interesting. Let's look it up. Methane. Who needs the literal fart gas? It's used for silicone, which I think is only used for for crane and for shelter. So I don't care. I don't have to take that one along for the ride. Packing up's always a big thing. Even though I can come back here for like a jiffy. You want to make sure you got everything settled. I want to bring my scrap. I want to bring me ammonium. It's valuable. A battery. I guess I'll bring a solar panel. No, we're not gonna do it like that. I'll make a packager. We'll pack it up. Now, I could travel without an oxygenator, but I could just make one on the spot. The resources are there, but no! Oh my goodness! What a cozy that was. That's a cozy boy. I want to bring a wind turbine and a solar panel. Okay, where's my chem lab? Can I make some graphene right here? Yeah, why don't I just make this here? Because I didn't bring hydrogen. Can I make hydrogen here? I can. Why do you make me my hydrogen? Little fucker. This is all you god buggers are useful for nowadays. What's the volume again? I think it's like the heavy one. Yeah, it takes like forever to get one. So we're just gonna crank you up. We'll take the remaining hydrogen with us. I got pockets. Just remember, you have to come too. I have to make sure I pack everything up. I might as well bring the smelter. I know that I'll bring the printer. Small generator is always useful. Medium printer. I can just shrink that down, but that's a bit of work. I just need one. I know it's only 25 parts per million, but hurry up! Can I get Vespine gas? Vanessa has hydrogen. Okay, that's fine. And also Pargon. Yeah. I should probably bring some. I don't have any resin. I could just make a fuck ton of. I need 2 graphene, don't I? I'll have some hydrogen over here. And I don't need that much. I think 1 canister of hydrazine is good enough for 2 round trips, so. Give me the tuna! What is steel good for? What is steel good for? It's good for the crane and the extra large storage, which I've never used. So, graphene it is. We have our resources to get stuff done. I think it's time for HMS Are You Slappin'? Which means packing this puppy up. I want to bring some storage, but I'll bring storage in the form of this boy. I won't be needing organic, so that's already settled. The answer was, of course, HMS Are You Slappin'? Man, once I realized how useful that is, once I got the big boy tank, I was like, man, that is useful. HMS Are You Slappin'? The answer is yes. Oh, okay, there he is. Kaboom! Sit over there. Thank you. Well, these aren't the resources I want. But who cares? What else am I gonna bring? Something useful. Oh shit, I want to bring my smelter. That's not gonna fit. My car is full. I'll need a beacon. Is there a beacon on that? Nope. There's a beacon around here somewhere. Stop pointing, please. I'm not leaving without a beacon. Well, even if it turns out to be a bother. We'll get this sorted. I think this is good enough to set up base. I have no resin, so I'm in a situation known as HMS You Are Boned. But that's all right. I wouldn't be where I am now if I was a dumb, which I am. Let's go. Going back to the future in the past. The future past, as we call it, also known as the present. Look at that planet. Vanessa, here we come! Whoosh. You know, despite being just mostly the same game, it's so much better now. No, let's see if we could find a landing spot near one of those big boys. It'll save us a lot of work in the long run. That one's not close to anything. There's one over there, there's one over there, but I can't see over there, so... Not a lot of landing spots. That one's alright, I guess. I kind of want to be around a corner of one. This is not one of those HMS Are You Slapping situations. This is me thinking ahead. Because I want to go to Artrox apparently has no exciting resources. Artrox is... What is Artrox? What do you get there again? I know you get one thing that's interesting, but it's a gas. So it's not even that great. Sulfur, nope. Everything you get there, except maybe helium? Yep. Only helium, and it's used for carbon alloy. Which is used for the 2 bullshit upgrades in this game. Fuck it, this one's fine. Going back to the future in the past. It's right around the corner. Okay, that's not that far away. I'm gonna give it a C-. That is suboptimal, but it'll have to do. You know, I was expecting better from this planet. When I saw exotic, I didn't think it'd be boring. Whatever. This is less suboptimal and more... Let's hold on to that. Apply my flag. HMS Are You Slappin'? Forgot to bring something that's kind of important, but we can solve that problem later. Right now what I need is a solid surface, and I kind of want one more resin for that. Yeah, I need a solid surface. Any resin nearby? Oh, there's a lot of holes in the floor. I picked a great landing spot from that perspective. It's also night, so I can't see anything, really. Ow! HMS, I am slapped! I saw... No, it's just the plants. Okay. Well. Wasn't expecting to get smacked. But I guess the lessons were learned. Let's move on. Oh. It's just like a sofa. Oh, we got a little we got an Uncle Spin'em dervish. Artrox is gonna be fun. Because it has nothing. Apparently it has shit wind, it has shit sun. I'm sorry, what? Oh, that's why it doesn't know what the fuck's going on. It's identifying me as my desktop. That's... Why would it do that? Oh, we can't connect it. That's not good. That's not good at all. That means I probably won't unlock anything. Oh my goodness, now I have to find the okay. Okay. HMS Are You Slappin' becomes HMS Fuck This Game! God damn. How shitty do you have to be? Your game can't even shut down properly. How... like, this problem existed before. They just never fixed it. Why doesn't Steam come with a force shut down everything button? It's still running, and this time Steam agrees. Where would it be? Here we go. There's an Astro. There we go. Just nuked it. Did Steam say it's no longer running? And then Steam has a hissy fit because Steam doesn't know what the hell's going on anymore. Because Steam is really dumb. Now, Steam's not dumb. It's more the program. I don't think there's any other programs I've ever used that have had a situation where it stays on like this. This is like a problem that has existed a long while ago. This game has gotten better. I will say that I will now recommend ASTRONEER as it is. In fact, I'm going to see what the Steam reviews have to say since it's gotten patched up. I like how it's recently bad, and nowadays it used to be very positive. I like the new suits. The new suits are cool. Everything has a little custom animation. It's got a lot of looks to it. A lot of slick looks. So let's take a look-see. There's a lot of negative stuff coming out recently. I guess that's the release date. What happened? Like, I didn't... Oh, no. Apparently this shit throws a whole bunch of stuff on your computer that I don't want anything to do with. Why do people do this? Help. I want this gone. Cool, there are my suits. Lag with tethers, yeah. Yeah, the tether networks are still not optimized. That's a terrible thing. Like, they could have just made it a lot more simple. Not be too extensive with it. Why would you put add software in this, though? Your game needs autosaves. To be fair, it's stable enough that I'm not upset. I don't have the exotic suit because the moon doesn't give you anything. Fine, walk around with the Terran suit. I don't know why someone is lighting fireworks right now. It's not an appropriate time. I'm gonna itch my ear. Oh, my ear. Ah! Okay, I have 2. I need a fuel source, which I forgot to bring my generator, like a dingus. Yeah! Oh, wait, there's my generator. I wonder where the planet with the forest went, because there used to be like a big forest planet. It seems to have just vanished. Okay, this is a shit place to build. Let's build over here then. Here we go, let's go, whichever way the wind blows. La 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 la. I have power. Give me my thing. Get over there. Cool. First things first, we need to get a path over there. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Maybe along the way we can find something fun. Oh, no resin, which is what I kind of want. I still need to deploy my discombobulator, Tron. Before I can even begin thinking about something fun, so there we go. Resin. What I need right now is the materials necessary to build a large medium printer. Once I have a medium printer, I can start looking towards the good stuff. On Glacio, my thingamaboober is like half buried by everything. It's hilarious, in a very unfunny way. Okay. So again, a planet that's kind of skimpish on the resin, which is fine if I had enough resin to put down my soil extractor and start extracting some soil. Also, this landscape was supposed to be exotic, is like less exotic than it used to be. I don't know. Vanessa ain't doing it for me right now. Maybe just going the wrong way. I need to look around some more. Fruits. Graphite. I won't say no to that. I will, however, say no to a lack of surface deposits. What the hell? Oh. You want graphite, don't you? I don't plan to do anything with this, especially not since my resin situation's kind of garbage, but sure! I got one of these. What do I need for the medium printer anyway? Ever an asker and never an answerer. I should have brought freaking resin, man. What does it take for a medium printer? 2 compounds. Okay, well, I can scrap that to get this selection compound around the corner. I have scrap, but I don't have what I need. But I kind of like that. I think it has a certain charm. Certain sakra. see, I knew it. The hell? That's a blowy-uppy guy. Why did he shoot all his goo over there? That's my goo! I'm gonna need a bunch of resin for this next part, so... Consider me an addict! Yeah, I need to get a generator going. Because there's a lot of organic here, and I don't care what kind of generator I'm building, I want one. And I also have to set up a fucking... Okay, I can do one of two things. One, I can import a metric fuck ton of copper. Or acquire a metric fuck ton of copper. Or two... Yeah, I'm kind of stuck on this copper importing thing. Remember when, back in the day when you used to build something, the game was like, you built it. Fuck you. And that was it. It didn't care. It was just like, yep, you built it, it's there. There's nothing you can do to stop it, it's there now.
This used to be your sanctuary, but it's mine now.
I like that. I like that a lot. That's a good Earthbound. Oh, we have a nice base. Nice flat surface. I just need more resin. This is an addiction that's not gonna end anytime soon, kids. Resin. I need resin. I need more goo. The only people who ever have enough goo are those weirdos who do eco-shaming. I'm not gonna be an eco-shamer, that's rude. I want my windmill! I'm Dutch, I can't live without my windmill. Oh my goodness, you're lying. We're gonna fix this. There she goes, Tetsuo. Come on, baby. Print me the tuna. Here we go, Tetsuo. Whichever way the wind blows. There we go. Come on, print, 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 print. Soil centrifuge activate. Battery activate. Windmill activate. Resin activate. I like how confident this man walks. Look at this stride. Look at this hero. I'm an American hero. I'm an adult. Here we go. Tetsuo. resin? Oh yeah, I do have a resin. My inventory is kind of funky right now. Well, give me the resin already. I want to make myself the cool stuff. Oh. I still have some organics, though. It's printing. Printing, printing, printing. Printing, printing, printing. Printing, printing, printing. Oh, Macarena. Let's put this puppy down. Plugged in. What do I want next? Do I want the scrapper? Do I want the chemistry lab? Or the... I didn't bring my trader. Good move, X-Lax! I don't think I can make a trader. As is. Trade platform is iron and tungsten, which I don't have. Smooth move, X-Lax! I had graphite with me a second ago. Where did that go? How the hell did I forget my... Well, I have some scrap. But that doesn't help if I can't turn it into something. I can't believe I'm making this round trip. Hydrazine does not come from the... Except it does come from the air. I don't know how I ended up with that kind of hydrazine, because that's feeling kind of weird. What the hell's Como sending me? This person feeding a freaking circle. Why are you sending me this? Are you trying to tell me something? Huh? 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 So what does it take? Take steel and titanium alloy. And steel is carbon... Oh my god, that's complicated. What you get for it are the RTG and the portable oxygenator. Portable oxygenator still requires power, so you still have to lug something around to get your air. And the RTG is nice, but the RTG, in my opinion, only really is going to be worth it once we go to the planet that actually, you know, doesn't have power, but still batteries and regular setups are somewhat more efficient and more... Where the fuck is the moon? There she is. Show me my landing zone. Thank you. Let's go, Tetsuo. Cha. Oh my goodness, why is this person doing this? Posting all these character updates and they're all super silly and I hate it. Because it makes me giggle! Ah, they're being so silly. Ah! Traitor! While I'm here... I could get my hands on aluminum. Do I want copper? The thing is, iron is very easy to turn to scrap. 2 iron will get you 3 scrap. And since we have this bad boy... Let's hit the road, Jack! I could take my battery with me. I've got graphite, so I could also bring my smelter. Hell, let's bring the smelter. Let's bring the Helter Skelter smelter. What do I want to ditch? Don't tell anyone I did that poopy. That's illegal. And sure, we'll take some... We'll do the smart thing and take some gas canisters with us to space! Space in Space is my favorite movie. What is aluminum good for? Or aluminium? Although technically, since this game called... Like, it's not necessarily aluminium as we know it, so it could just be aluminum. Trailer tractor. Nothing I care about immediately. This is all a lot of, like, decent things, but they're nothing I need. I think copper is more worth it. Yeah, copper is solar panels, the splitter, extenders. I need more of that. Should have just come here with an empty inventory. What you gonna do? What you... Oh, shit, I forgot I have more space. Whatever. I could have been smarter about this, but whatever. We're in space now. There's nothing we can do. I can't turn this thing around anymore. We're in space now. I always wanted me to go into space now. Let's go from the moon to this other planet. I heard it's very nice this time of year. I better... No! Fuck, I have to wait till the whole planet fucking turn around. Ugh. Nom nom nom. I had somewhat negative experience today. And it's not one that I reflect back on fondly. If anything, it still makes me sad to think about it. And there goes my reason to show up at all. I guess that other person's there. Just load the fucking loading area. Let me land. I hate this. It's right there. Did I just invalidate my own landing spot or something? God. Oh, there we go. Well, there's... the achievement didn't register. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter one bit. We have our trading station. Oh, that's hydrazine. Okay. Oh, well, I have another platform here, so... Oh, it's already on there. Okay. Well, then, sure. What do I want next? The atmospheric condenser isn't a bad choice. The scrapper technically would be the better idea here. Well, actually, I could always just unpack all of them. It wouldn't really matter. Let's put 3 on here and send them out for some resin. In the meantime, we've got some scrap to pick up. What's on this planet again? I know we're going to find lithium. I know this is one of the 2 lithium planets, although I found no lithium whatsoever on Novus. What other things can be found on this exciting planet? Ultrox. No, why am I in Ultrox? I'm gonna go... Helium? Vesuvius. Titanite. Oh, wow, it's the resource I gave nothing about. Can I turn Titanite into something I can scrap? Into titanium. Yes, I know you turn Titanite into titanium. I can make a crane and a chemistry lab out of it, neither of which I can scrap, so fuck me! Although batteries are actually surprisingly worth it, so if we can get our hands on some battery goo... that'd be jawsome. But yeah, I had a bad experience today. Ugh, I've been feeling like such a tool recently. Like every time I talk to someone, it's all fake. It's all fake and lies. It's like why I even bother talking to people. This whole place feels like I'm about to stumble into someone's tea party, but nothing never happens. It makes me kind of sad. I prefer the old planet where it was just like purple in a forest, and it was weird because the home planet wasn't a forest with purple. Oh, why are you like this? Stop doing this. See, you can do this thing where you can carry a material, but you can't do it as well with one-handed items, I think. Oh my goodness, why are you like this? Be an adult, please. Small printer, where are you? Bring me some medium storage. Oh, my back! Oh, that's so much better. Oh, on the blood side we have a battery and a whole bunch of resin. Why did I go and dig it up if I was just gonna buy it? Oh. It's me, Mario. Oh. La la la. Making a nice cozy home on this place that just sucks, geographically speaking. Ah. The people of Panau are probably happy. So what do I want to throw in here? Now you might be wondering why am I making a medium shredder if I already brought a large one. The answer is simple. A medium shredder is worth 3 scrap. It's surprisingly worth it. Yeah, we're gonna need more than a few extenders to get over there. That's a whole freaking weekend's project. And this place is terrible for any sort of landcraft. In a way that I don't think I can properly elaborate upon. Now, I know that I can turn compound into things I want to throw away, but we're fighting an uphill battle, so to speak. This is not going to be efficient. This is not going to be how I want to do this, but... Okay, where's my medium? I think the way scrap works is determined by the constitutional rights of the people of Panau. So, what can I turn compound into? Tethers, smalls are all a quarter, so I can get a shit ton of compound. Resin falls into the same thing. Yeah, I think it's based on like base values. They did their homework on this one. Their homework on this one. So either I get fancy, or I just eat the dick. I don't know what to think. I also know what I just dug up. Who cares? Oh yeah, the compound is over there. That's what I dug up. But I'm a clown. Even then, this is a long that's a long way to build some extenders. I need to exhaust my copper supply for that one. But I have a lot of copper, so who cares? Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Abracadabra! I made a terrible idea. Come true. Too bad this place only produces lithium and titanate. That sound is too good, especially considering that kind of makes the world crash to push the escape button too many times. Okay. Okay. Tap tap tap. Okay. So you kind of want to take this one and put it somewhere else, because I prefer to have that one available with some storage. So it'll be step one. This, however, beats the shit out of having to set up an operation like it did on Glacio. Glacio was a pain. I had to set up this whole goddamn... That's a lot of copper we're looking at. I better dig up a lot of lithium, or this endeavor is going to be a pain in the keister. Any compound? Oh no, that's one. Okay, if that's only one, we might be able to do this. Provided I can find enough lithium to make enough batteries to be able to afford it. Well, let's take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. I only know that part. Let's take a look. It's in a book, but apparently there's a whole lot more to it. Take a look. It's in a book. Will you please come take a look? Any place, anywhere, anytime. I'm kind of glad how freebooters went last weekend. That was nice. I'm pretty sure if you do this right. So you might say, well, they're pointing the wrong way. I'm going to teach you a little sneak trick from your boy, Sapphic Crook. You can reverse the direction on these things by just reattaching them according to the desired polarity. But they also function like this, so technically speaking, if you got copper and you're in a pinch, you can use them. It's not world's best use of them, but who cares? I kind of want to make a splitter because I've never made one. I'm curious what they look and work like, but... Let's take a look. It's in a book. Oh, it's not a book. It's right over here. Science has defined that things that are in a book are not real. This is not a pipe, as they say. Okay, there's some resin over here, so if I need more... There's a half torn up place I can go to. Ah, come on. Well, I tried my best. I like this. I like this a lot. This looks so dumb, and I like it. I like dumb things like this, where it's like... I could just build my base there, but that's work! So how are we going to solve this problem? Well, we'll just build a giant cable! The answer is always build a giant cable. Think like an American would. Please, please. Please, baby! Baby, please. Baby, don't be like this. Maybe I don't pay $9.95 a month, so you can sit on your ass and do nothing. Good. We're through the mental. We are penetrating into exciting new lands. Apparently, it's really hard soil because we're using the Diro mod to get through this stuff. Aha. Activating alignment tool. Captain, we've reached the bottom. Captain, there's a hole at the bottom. Why is there a windmill down here? And why is it spinning? There should go... Ooh. Ooh, that's aluminium. That's aluminium. And that over there, it's something I don't care about. Oh, let's take a look at how much I don't care about it. Oh, look at this thing. I wouldn't care if it vanished overnight. Oh, and it's the variety I actually kind of like. There's two varieties of those. One requires a certain amount of ampage, aka a certain amount of actual continuous power supply. Another just requires X amount of energy to be generated in total. I don't like either too much, but sure. Let's pick up some Alabama. Some sweet home Alabama. And take some of the prize home. We'll shred that one up. We'll make some aluminium. And maybe we can make a car. I don't know what I need a car for, but I can always just shred it down on oven. What's that? Is that lithium? It sparkles like the sun. It's lithium. It's beautiful. We'll come back here in a second. These are resources that are worth putting a little cable to them. I always like having at least one. Always one little oxygen tank. I feel like without an oxygen tank, you just can't go anywhere. Mostly because the game likes to wang. Likes to go wah wah. You don't have oxygen. You're choking. You're dying from cancer. Shouldn't do that. It's illegal. It is illegal to die. The state prefers that you stay alive. The punishment of dying is death. And punishment for pretending to die, or saying you're going to commit suicide but not committing suicide, is also death. If you're going to kill yourself, at least do it. The state does not like whiners, or people that pretend. So now I can make a metric fuck ton of tiny batteries, and I could throw them in my garbage disposal machine. It's literally a terrible idea, but I already have a big battery, and I'm going to pick up some more of this stuff anyway, so who cares? Did I never unlock this battery? Huh. Sure. These are worth 1 scrap a pop, so they're not too valuable. But they'll do in a pinch. No one cares, no one cares, no one cares, no one cares. Ah, look at that production. I feel like a real capitalist. We need a lot more malachite to do what must be done. What am I gonna do? Let's have this. I'm gonna get some more batteries. I might as well get more batteries. There's no shame in owning too many batteries. It's more fun when I find a generator, because those things are worth a couple of scrap. But, you know, you can't win them all. Sometimes you just find a chair. Now, whoever is running the wiki, you may put that in there as my favorite top 10 quotes. Number 10. Number 10. Number 1. Number 1. Welcome to the top 10 quotes. Where the quotes mean nothing, and I just speak gobbledygook. Yeah, I just realized that, man, this lithium looks awesome. But I just realized something that I haven't thought about before. I've not really given this one a little bit of thought, but, wait a second. Can I increase my scrap potential? Because I know that medium batteries are 2.5, and regular batteries are 1. Right? Small batteries are 1? No, small batteries are 2. Yeah, okay, then I don't make any profit for selling them. In fact, I just play even. I just lose some energy making the batteries, but... it's mathemagical. Oh my goodness, could you stop doing... oh my goodness. You're fired. I don't want to see you back. Don't come back. No one likes you. That was terrible. I feel scammed. I'm orange. Isn't that a hoot and holler? It doesn't have to be. Take me home, country road. We need RGG, we need to have a lot of batteries. Yeah, my amp pitch isn't good enough for this. Should be glad I'm using it all, though. This will help fuel my ultimate need for power when I decide to start branching out, because I will eventually need just power sources. I've not seen any clay, which is a problem. Sleek. Sleek and sexy. I remember when it used to be, these things used to be big pipes, and it was always like the huge concern of how you're going to put this all together. Also, I have lots of scrap. I say we convert some of it to malachite. I will have to eventually convert this all to malachite anyway, so... because that's the ultimate plan, is to get a whole bunch of extenders and just hook it all up. Oh, I still have my atmospheric condenser. No! It eats power like it eats bananas. With no fear. I can make hydrogen, argon. Don't I need argon for something? I feel like I need argon for something. No, it's helium that you need for the fancy stuff. Okay. Well, make some argon anyway, I don't care. What do I need the power for? Oh yeah, for materials processing. I was a fool. Starry-eyed, now you fool. You're done. Stop pretending. Give me my things. Yeah, with this lithium stuff, I'll get all the scrap I need. I can just afford everything I need. Solar panel should be deploying soon, I hope. The sun is up! You can... There we go. The sun is up. I wanted to turn on that ticket. Soon I have all the power I need. I just need to work through the sore spot where I'm just eating energy. I can also use some of that copper to make more solar panels or something. I also need glass. Take quartz, which I don't have. So if I can find some quartz, that'd be great. Or I could buy some quartz. Sure, I'll buy some quartz. Get me the quartz. It's blue. I like blue. Nice. Country road. I like how my new industry is. I don't actually scavenge things. I just make batteries and grind them into pulp. What a shitty economy this is. Who needs to recycle when you can just turn everything into batteries? Yeah, I need more solar panels and a means of putting solar panels down. Solar panels are surprisingly useful if no place to actually put them. You can go take care of that. I'm gonna pick up some more lithium. And some more aluminium. Who knows? Maybe I need it. Maybe I don't. I don't need it because. So the thing I've noticed is there's a drill tool for your cars. I've never used one of those. I just don't think I'm ever gonna use a car to drill. It doesn't seem like something that would be remotely reliable. Maybe the crane if like you have an excavation project, but even then it's like just take your freaking tool out, get some batteries or something. I don't know. It just doesn't seem as efficient. Or efficient enough to be worth the time and investment to get a car over there. Those cars are kind of annoying to drive. Also, lithium is becoming a resource where I'm like, I'd rather turn my lithium into scrap than just hold on to lithium and use it proper. There's also not much you can do with lithium to begin with. Also, these deposits are dense. Country road, take me home. I like I just poop them out. They just fall out of my butt. Who needs to be human when you can poop? I was kind of hoping to hear back about some job offers, but nothing heard yet. Can I hold it? No. My hands are full. Strange. Well, you can just sit over there then, wheel. You'll never be recycled. You'll never be recycled under my domain. I just want to... Oh, it only made one. This was running low on power or something. Okay. It's still producing. I thought it had stopped, but it didn't. Oh, let's make another one. Oh, delicious. Who knew that cheating the recycling game was the way to go? The way forward is simply to buy things. Well, let's keep digging. Hello? Oh, there we go. I was about to phone Mr. President, but I guess that won't be needed, huh? Mr. President? Hello? Always have faith in Mr. President. Because planets are round. One thing I kind of hate about this game is you have to sometimes just periodically readjust your aim. Oh, there's no power flowing through the pipes. Logical, but frustrating. I'll need to go up there and deposit my things anyway, so... Might as well go for a healthy jog. On this ever-steepening hill, as I go higher, as I go on, logically, what is up changes. If you make a straight line and draw it through a circle, you don't quite end up where you expect you to. Kind of a soft spot for tethers that stick in the walls, you know, it's kind of like old mining stuff. Because people walk on the floor, so everything else goes in the walls. Look a little bit more of my guide wires too. Yeah, the power supply is just getting fucked right now. And you're just still guzzling it all up, aren't you? If I get my hands on the nanocarbonite, but that stuff requires gases that I probably don't have with me right now. And since I can't teleport, that's also another question. You know what? You stop. I don't like you. But it was me who was sucking up all the power. Me all along, Austin. You know what I think I'm gonna buy? I need aluminium, which I have, and tungsten. need ceramics for this next part. So let's make some clay so I can get some windmills. Set up a pizza. Cook myself some greens. I think there's one of these. I'll put the windmills up on there. Sure, still hard to work on. Look at this bouncing around like, ah, ooh, this hot tub sucks. And I've yet to build the power supply I want. Look to do go every day. Always eat pizza. That's not good. Always eat pizza every day. They never waited for me. They didn't even ping me again. They were just like, no, you're gone, you're gone. Don't bother calling us, we won't call you. Just eat some pizza every day. Now, I might say you don't need his power supply because you've already like ran your stuff dry. I'm like, no, I still need his power for stuff. I just don't need it for the immediate stuff. It's a slightly different brand of stuff we're going for here right now. I need all this power because I still got the extenders to worry about and all that, so don't forget that whole story is yet to properly resolve. Now you can start opening the solar panels whenever you think you're ready. Just take your time. This is a low pressure work environment. The pressure, of course, being me. Being very angry at you for not doing your job. So day by day, step by step, we build ourselves a path to where we must be. Which is quite a distance away. But on the plus side, this is actually like slightly beneficial since I can actually scrap the extenders when I'm done. Like when I'm actually done, I can take all the extenders, coil them back up into their batches, and then just throw all the extenders under the bus. And look at this, we're making good progress. We're like halfway there, and I still need a whole bunch of copper to make the rest work. But on the plus side, I kind of... The aesthetic is nice. I can also put some solar generators there too, so that you know, during the day. There's a little bit more solar power out here since this is a different time of day. Yeah, we're only a couple more. These are really close together, but just look at this. Doesn't this look hilarious? It's like someone doesn't even know what the hell he's doing, which is true. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Thank you for noticing. Don't know how much I appreciate your sass, but sure. So this way, pull some more copper. Also needs to be done. You know, I understand that the swapping is nice, but could have benefited from a drop-down menu. Really benefited from a drop-down menu at some point. Look at all those batteries, though. Na 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 no 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 la 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 la. So where can I find argon? Pargon. Pargon. Never shut up about Pargon. It's how you make power. Here in Glacio have Pargon. More quartz. What was I gonna import next? Oh yeah, copper. I say copper. The proper term is malachite. I'm importing malachite. I'm importing the ore with which to make the copper. Come on, you know you can do it. I don't know what my energy power processing is going to look like by the end of this, but it's going to be exciting. Come on, almost there. Take that out of your hand. Models in this game are so clean, though. Look at how clean that looks. It looks kind of dumb without it actually works, but it looks clean. And at the end of the diggity day, that's all I've got to diggity say. I can use batteries to fuel that thing. If I just build enough batteries, eventually the problem stops being a problem. How much is large storage? Ceramics. Just so happens I recently got into the ceramics industry. So if I take 3 of these, make myself another large platform, put another large on top of it, then put batteries on top of that. I don't know why that's so late in the sequence. Do 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 do. Find whatever you just do you. I can't tell you how to live or chew, because I choose you. Do 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 do. See, the thing is, I can't access the core right now. The core, as it is right now, is closed. The way this game works is you're supposed to activate a gate by powering it up with absurd amounts of power. Artrox is 30 amps, which I think is the limit as to how much a single power cable can even carry. 30, 32. So you can imagine that's a lot of stuff you have to build, which means we either scrap a lot or bring along with us a lot of stuff. And I think generators, as much as I hate to say it, it might actually be worth it. It might actually be worth it to pick up some, either take with us a shit ton of batteries, which I'll have to pre-package. I'll have to get a whole bunch of graphite and repackage it, and take it all with us, and then just charge up batteries and see if that works. Or I have to build some RTGs, because radiothermic generators are reliable, and I need like 8 of them, which is not bad. It's really bad. But a couple of them can really cut into what I need. And a solar array. I have a solar array. If I could take one of the... No, the solar array is huge. The thing is way too big to carry with me. It actually might fit, but it's only 8, so I still need like 3 more. Just look at Sudoku traveling on. What was all this class for again? I kind of forgot. Yeah, I kind of forgot what this was all for. This is a lot of batteries, though. I'm really turning this planet's natural resources against itself. What does this planet have? Batteries. I know exactly how to solve this problem. Just make a whole shit ton of batteries. HMS, are you slapping? Zinc. Do 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 do. Look at all these batteries, man. What am I supposed to do with these? There's so many of them. I could build a house. Or I could write a book. Me and my 18 billion batteries. Be a nice book. Look at all these batteries I own. I'd not read that book. But then again, I'm a little boring. I'm pretty sure a more exciting person would certainly read that book and have wonderful opinions about it. You'd be like, oh man, that book about owning lots of batteries? It's a life changer. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take Artrox a bit more seriously, and I will be using a lot more graphite. I'll package up a lot of like things I have. I'll have to bring my solar array with me. Like, Artrox is gonna be an expedition. Surprisingly, all Artrox takes, I think it takes hydrogen to open up the core, so it's a pretty cheap one to open. It's just that getting the actual core to work is the problem. Is the getting there is a problem. Although I don't think Artrox is like all that dangerous. It's more, you know, it's your usual dig. It just takes a bit of time. As much as I like the idea of you have to charge and you have to get the right resources, I never found myself in a situation where I really liked any of it. It's like, okay, but digging down to the planet core is always the same thing. It's never exciting. Sometimes there's like a slightly interesting biome, and you're like, oh, that's nice. That's nice. I mean, you know, you tried. I think on Artrox I'm going to build my base like right next to that thing too. I'll bring a landing pad so I can deploy that. It's going to be a whole expedition. I'm not taking that one sitting down. Artrox is getting the respect it deserves. It is the final planet. It's getting the hoedown showdown, as they say. I'll try to find one nearby so I can land on it, put down the landing pad, and then deploy myself over there instead. Because say what you want, I'm probably gonna find one that's not. The moons, you're likely enough to get one, you know, because the moons are pretty small. But Artrox is a planet, and I doubt there's going to be a landing spot right next to one. Even on Earth, even on Silva, my landing spot is quite a distance away. My starter base, at least, is a distance away. I could technically just pack up my whole base at this point and take my base with me. I'm pretty sure I can pack up my shelter at this point, but I don't care. Shelters are pretty expensive for how kind of worthless they are. They give you some infinity power, which is nice. And I guess the oxygenator is nice, but it's not worth the price, because you can always just take your ship with you and save there. Like, unless you're hugely concerned about your saving status, it's just not worth it. Yeah, this is it. We're going to hook her up, and then we're going to see what happens. And I will make the plug point near the base, so they don't have to worry about that detail. Alright. Are you slapping? I did it. HMS, are you slapping? I told you I'm genius. I'm a brilliant scientist. Oh no! The sun! I need you! Please! Sun! HMS, I was not slapping. I'm actually producing less power now. I guess the wind stopped blowing or something happened that caused the power supply to get undercut. I kind of want to deploy like another one. Looks a bit cleaner like that. I think you put one over here. Oh, I was gonna get some graphite. And so we make the solemn trip back home. A little sadder, a little colder. But, this was a lot cheaper than I thought it was going to be. I was expecting this to be like a huge sink of time and money and resources, but turns out that building a massive land bridge for something as dumb as this is easy enough. Okay, I guess my batteries never had a chance to power up or something. This power supply is shit. Do I have graphite? Probably not. I'm gonna need a lot of graphite soon enough, so I might as well turn a little bit into something. HMS, are you slapping? I love it. Yeah, baby. This one takes 6 amps, by the way. Don't know what that means, but it takes 6 amps. And since this is a transparent surface, it interacts kind of oddly with certain effects. As we all know, transparency effects are a science that no one's quite figured out. Now, if only HMS I was slapping. A little bit of graphite. So how does a splitter work? Because this is the first time I've made one. Huh. $21, huh? Well, I need about 20, so... That is actually functional. Country road, take me home. How the hell is this place producing 20 already, though? That's a lot of power to be draining from something. I like this splitter. I should have used this more often. It's a fun little tool. Where's the sun? If I run, I can make it. Country road, take me home. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. HMS, are you slapping? Objective complete. New construction options. Let's move on. That looks kind of dumb, but I like it. Is that a battery? That's a free battery. That's more scrap, which I don't need. Technically speaking, right now I just need some compound to make my way all the way downstairs. But, you know. I guess the most efficient way to build your staircase would be to build a spiral, since you could then optimize the vertical distance you get out of every single one of your things. And it wouldn't be that deep, but that's all we really need. Then we can get to Artrox and make it happen, because I don't want to be here any longer than I have to. The lithium and the profits aside. Jesus. This is a planet that's worth going to early on. So how much do we have? We have 25 power supplies. So this isn't even enough for Artrox. Like, for Artrox, we're going to need even more than this. I'm going to need to just min-max the crap out of my power production capabilities. I'll have to import a lot of copper, a lot of ceramics, a lot of lithium. Like I said, I have to package everything up. I'll have to go to multiple planets, pick up all the stuff I already have there. Like, Jesus. HMS Are You Slapping does not begin to cut what the undertaking is going to look like. We are looking at this Artrox isn't even going to be me building stuff. I'm going to collect compound to go to the core, and that's it. I don't want to be an Artrox any longer than I have to. I'll bring with me a landing pad with which to build a landing pad, and so I can land next to it. And from there, we'll build our way down, and that's it. I'm not going to need to do anything fancy. It's going to be a large power supply, and that's it. I'm not sticking on that planet any longer than my buddy butt has to. you're so whiny about this. You're not using stuff to go down here. Also having fun in another D&D session that I'm doing off to the side, which is not Curse of Strahd or anything. It's not with those people, which is nice and fun. It's a little honky-dory times and all. I wonder what layer we're at. That's where the question, isn't it? What layer am I at? How much deeper must I travel? I need so much graphite. But I have lots of, in case you haven't noticed, very rich. I'm a scrap master. I know there's a good chance I'm going to have to go back up to the surface and pick up more compound. I'm anticipating one more compound run. I'll probably just go up there, exchange all my scrap for a whole bunch of stuff. Because I need at least a couple of stacks to make it happen. Country road, take me home to the baby. I believe her. Country baby. This game would have benefited a lot from a depthometer. I told you this part's not exciting. And this is something you have to do for every planet. You have to go down to the core, and you have to slap some resources on it, which luckily for Artrox is just going to be pick up some hydrogen, which is cheap and easy to find. I'll probably have to go back home to pick it up. Probably have to go back past a lot of planets, sort of re-inventorize and everything. Make sure that HMS I am slapping. We're looking at a big dip. You need to get out of here, man. That's what I'm talking about. Starting to listen. We're definitely making headway down. I think I'm going to kind of course correct. A little bit more of a steeper incline. There's so many batteries up there for me. I don't know batteries work for this, but for like the thing charging. I don't think I've ever used exclusively batteries, so I don't know. But I imagine that they are helping in that context, since they can basically power up anything else. So why would they not work for that? I'd say. You know, for a planet that I haven't explored, I imagine there was something under there that I accidentally popped. What happens? It's a risk. It's a part of the business. Part of the business. But while I'm here, I can pick up some compound and make that work. Put that back. Put that back. Clean up the livers of our nation. It's your time to be. Eat some shoes and stuff them down your throat. Don't forget to eat lots of cheese and candy with a pancake. Pancakes. Oh my goodness. The swooning some people do. Oh my god, why? I'm Twitter because I have to wait for this to happen. This person I know who's like keeps going back to this game that they should stop going back to! Because all they keep gumming away with is, man, I hate this game. Oh boy, look at this game I don't want to play. I'll go play it. I'm gonna leave this. I like this. I'm gonna take my splitter with me though. The splitter is a wholesome, precious boy. What am I going to bring? I'll have to bring my trading outpost. Do I? I kind of want to bring a lot of scrap just in case, so I can get the materials I need. I'll bring a lot of scrap. I'll bring my trading outpost. I'll bring some power supplies. That's it, because I don't think I want to have everything there. Anything that I want is produced off-site, because I'm just not putting up with on-site production. Artrox does not have any special resources, so there's nothing I can... Yeah, I figured that would happen. You see, unless you're sliding, the game considers your falling altitude dangerous. I think the way it works is it actually uses angular calculation, because I'm pretty sure that when you're sliding, you still can just fuck up your face if you hit the ground straight hard on enough. That better not have Dark Soul my body. Country road. I think it actually stops you from sliding after like certain conditions are met, so that's how sliding is a damage-free zone. Because look at that. This is the fun part. This is the fun part when you get to go back to the future in the past. We're back in the... Oh, there I am. Well, HMS, are you slapping? Well, I lost a couple of things, but for the most part, my materials were still there, so I'm happy. No. You know what? We'll stop this episode when I've actually landed on Artrox. I'm kind of curious what that planet is even like. I still don't know what we're looking at, like, philosophically speaking. Ooh, that better... It's just a random cave opening. Don't bloop at me. I'm upset I can't run more games. I'm really upset that just me running games isn't happening all that much. I'm filled with energy and life and love and lust. To run games, at least. What the hell? I'm digging up supplies. Usually you don't bump into ore supplies like this. Usually you have to find them to get them. I'm just bumping into them now. Then again, usually you don't bump into plants. There's a lot of stabilization going on, so we are approaching the core. If like walking distance is starting to mess up my circumference stuff. Okay, that's good. We're going back to the future in the past. What's this? Oh. Is that HMS Are You Slappin'? It doesn't really matter at this point. You know, when I first started playing and I first went to the bottom of Silva, I was an idiot about it. Like, I was so dumb. I didn't use any of these strats. I think we're near the core. The ambience is starting to core it up, so to speak. I kind of like that in games, where it's like the ambience tells you where you are. You can hear, like, the plate tectonics happening under your feet. But I'm not convinced until I see Astronium. Lithium. Astronium is a resource that is exclusively encountered deep below the crust of the world. The other clue would be if we could see one of the special pillars, but I don't know those around here either. I'm running out of soil to use. To complain about HMS Are You Slappin', but oh my goodness. So see, this is why exactly why I carry usually like 2 instead of 1, because 2 is the magic number. Hey, that's my container. Awesome. Well, I don't see any astronium. But if this isn't the core, I'd be surprised. This has to be the core, but where's the core spires? Well, since we've technically not reached the core yet. Time for us to dig deeper. Sorry, kids, but we have okay. If the next layer is the one, then it okay. Okay. Bloop. I'll put that in the performance review. That happens as a surprising amount, by the way. And by surprising amount, I mean I hate the fact that that has happened as much as it has. Because holy shit, the amount of times I've flown off into the sunset like a fucking cowboy is insane. We're not there yet, huh? Those are bombardiers, and that's very frustrating to deal with. Luckily, bombardiers are idiots, and they cannot handle the fact that we are super low. Okay, how the hell is there another, like, core layer to this? We are going deeper and deeper and deeper, and I just remembered something very, very annoying. Guess what I forgot to take with me? It's something kind of critical to this entire mission. Yes, I've turned the core teleporter on, but that doesn't mean that this has gotten any easier. Okay, so I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do for Artrox. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go home, pick up a landing pad. I'm going to find a place to be, which is an EXD. And then I'm just going to go over there. I'm going to put the landing pad down. And then... Ah! Astronium! I recognize its telltale color and its unique design. Astronium is only really good if you want to do research. It doesn't do anything other than give you a large amount of research in a relatively small amount of time. Astronium produces 1,000 research and does so in a very respectable couple of minutes. In like 2:30. What are we looking at, Captain? This has to be core layer at this point. Like, I don't know how we haven't actually reached the core yet. And I think there's our answer. Cool. Well, it's time we start wrapping this puppy up. I need to pick up a couple more of those things anyway, so yeah. Then we get to do the big slide down. First, we gotta walk up the stairs. We gotta walk up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs. You know what I'm gonna do? I don't care if Toby Maguire is gonna be angry about this, but where's the song? Astronium used to be a resource that people found. They thought, what the fuck is this about? And well, this has been made. That's a generator. That's like 2.5. It's not bad. If you need some scrap and you come across one of them, if you're gonna walk up and you're not gonna hear anything else, take some generator with you. It's really worth your time and effort. Now, luckily, if you do decide to drill your way down and you're just gonna hoof it, you're just gonna go oxygen, balls to the wall. I'm gonna take fall damage wherever I can. One, don't try to take fall damage. You will die. Secondly, you can do that. if you bring at least one material, you can get the key and you can teleport your well to the surface, and then you can come back later with the resource you need to activate the galactic key. Oh! 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 Luckily, we're so deep that I barely did full damage. Everybody loves the Run like the wind, little man. No, wait. You must become even manlier with the bubble suit. An exo standard. This man runs shadily slow. Look at Chubbs. McChubb. Chub, 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 chub. Wait, the catalog has an image? I can't see it, but it looks cute. I like his wide jog. Chuck, 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 chuck. This planet's really big. Holy crap, this place is monstrous, so big. Go all the way from top of the surface above. Down below. So much to do. Well, actually, wouldn't it be super hot light down here? There's no, like, planetary core tectonics and all, so who knows how these planets work and function. Apparently, there's an ending to this game, which I will record, and that'll be, like, the video. The video will be me activating the ending, being like, yeah, I did the ending. I'm a big boy now. Big boy. I am the biggest boy in all the world. I feel this game would be different if you had just one planet and had all the resources. But it doesn't. It'd be kind of neat. It'd be like, hey, you can do anything you want. Here's a sandbox planet. That's your ending. Your ending is a planet with everything you want. Maybe you get some stupid recipes that are just fun cosmetics or something. I don't know. Some pepper and some spices, they say. Just look at how far we have to walk to do this. What did I need again? I think I need a graphene for this one. Yeah, we're almost there. I think I need one, maybe two more stacks of tethers to make it there. It's not that far, but I like to play it safe. The core is kind of the last leg, and you want to make sure that you didn't die. Because the first time I found the core on Silva, I died. Because I didn't know what to expect. I thought, hey, you're going to have oxygen here, right? Like, I couldn't find my way back, because guess what? You can't tell your direction when you're in the core of a freaking planet. Good luck. Or as most people say, good luck. Everyone likes cheese, everybody likes some cheese. Do you like some cheese today? Every morning. Praise cheese every day. I heard something, but I guess just need. Oh! Before I forget, the actual resource I need to do this mission. This mission, should I choose to accept it, is to actually remember to bring the thing I need. HMS slappin'! God fucking damn it. Why? Why did they cancel my slide? Oh, because it's an uneven slide, so the game doesn't know what to do with it. HMS slapping. I don't know why, but I hate that Silva is like the one planet that actually has like super big lag issues. Every other planet is kind of fine, but Silva just doesn't eat shit. HMS slapping away. Oh. God damn, this is awesome. See, this is what I do it for, man. This is what life's worth living for. HMS slapping. Woohoo! Do-do-do-do. Everyone is slapping every day. Slap, 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 slap. Yes, I say slappy, slap. Slappy, slappy, slap. Slap, slap every day. Slap. I'm sorry? There's a hole in the ground here going straight to the core? What? So this can happen. There can just be a hole going to the core. Well, that's fresh. Eat cheese every day with some french fries on the way. Maximize slapping power. HMS, we are slapping. Stupid dingus. Don't ruin my moment. Imagine Artrox being like the first planet you do. So that's north. Oh, cool. That's north. Okay, that's dumb. Whatever. I'm all here about the HMS RE slapping, so. Sometimes if you try to shift like that one, it tends to mess up a little bit, but it's fine. You still lose oxygen in here, so you can totally just die, I think. Vanessa has awakened. HMS, are you slapping? Okay, we need to take with us a beacon and the landing pad. Abracadabra in May. One more planet to go. Where did I come from? I understand you want to kind of limit what you can do right now, but it's still kind of dumb to me. This is the wrong one. Yeah, note 5. What's that? We're gonna go to Artrox first, and we're gonna deploy a landing pad near one of those places so we can do all that. Since I know what I'm doing, and I have a procedure for this, and I have an idea and a plan, and I'm gonna pick up my solar array. By the way, this teleporting is nice, but it only works on small materials, so you can't use this to bring over whatever the hell you feel like. You kind of need to think ahead a little bit. And sometimes you need a big one, and some items are too big. No, actually, you can take anything with you. Everything fits in Tier 3 modules, so yeah, you're fine. Take me to the surface, I guess. Man, I've done like 2 planets today, so Artrox is probably going to take forever. Ow. What? he walk so happy? Look at this cute boy. Tell me this is not an amazing boy. I will fight you. I will come over then and we'll fight you. I love him. He's adorable. I would smooch.
Yee! Daddy, I'm so happy. I managed to solve the mystery of Vanessa.
Yeah, see, this is why I brought extra, because I only have like... Just toss those away. Actually, I kind of want them. Okay, what I need is... I need to bring an oxygenator. I primarily need an oxygenator because I don't want to suffocate on my way there. I need to bring some of this so I can get there safely. I need to bring a couple of things. I mostly need to bring a landing pad and a beacon. Those are like the big two. Wait, that's it? Oh. Fuck, trade a little bit. Okay, back to business. Landing pad is aluminium and 2 ceramics. I should have 2 ceramics. I don't. I need some clay. Well. Let me know that I was a loyalist. Tethers. I need those. Oxygen here too. Just another ceramic. Will that get me there, though? It's like the real question. And then aluminium. I am taking some basic things with me. Mostly so that my ship can produce some power while on my way. On the journey, west for journey. I think this is enough. I'll pick a close landing spot, so I don't exactly need like a whole bunch of space, but. Oh, my back is just killing me. After this, I need a whole bunch of graphite. I can always go back down and dig up some lithium and scrap it and turn it into graphite or whatever I need. This is going to be easy. I have buckets of potential. I just need to excavate it. Man, I love how everything's just power to the brim. beacon to put down. I have climbing supplies. I don't need this. Off to Artrox we go, I guess. What are my hydrazine supplies are looking good. I have enough for a couple of trips in case I need to. Bring next to can. Since I'm going to use this one anyway. What does the ultimate hostile planet look like? What does this game look like on hard mode? See? Curious. Jesus. Stuff people like me. Well, let's pick our destination. Artrox is the closest planet. It's the radioactive planet, in case you remember. This is Terran Moon. That must be Artrox. Atrox. Helium, nitrogen, difficulty very hard. Resources, primary and secondary, none. Choked atmosphere, aggressive floor, treacherous terrain, low zone, and low wind. Essentially, it's a place you don't really want to land at. Now, it's entirely plausible that Artrox just has a landing pad right next to one of its designated do stuff here things, but I'm not leaving that up to chance. I am mitigating my chance of failure. Even then, I can barely see what's going on under there. There are those pillars, right? In Dutch we say coming home from a cold carnival, and I get the feeling that's what I'm going to look at in a second. Because I should be seeing the pillars, like, somewhere. They show up regardless of level of detail the planet uses. Ah, there's one. All you gotta hope is that there's a landing spot nearby that I can exploit. Because again, my actual mission is just to get over there, and then I'm done. I need to get a landing pad set up beside it, and then I'm done. It should be triggering the landing... So these things are clearly placed on, like, the axes of the planet. Okay, we'll land here. It's close enough. That's within a couple of tethers. Keep my eyes on the prize. Eye on the prize. Ugh. Here we are. Oh, his feet are pointed inward because he's shy. Oh, that's adorable. Well, so far I'm not particularly intimidated, but I'm new here. Yeah, this place just looks silly. Anyway, eyes on the prize. Wow. It's kind of weird that the sun's not blooming here very well. Oh, what the heck? Is he shooting explosives? Was. What the fuck? I'm sorry. Oh. Stop that. I want to get that achievement for getting all the plants. But this is a very interesting geography. Yeah, it's interesting. God, these run cycle's so dumb. Too bad I'll never get the galaxy suit, because the galaxy suit actually requires you to do every achievement, and well, yeah, it's shooting actual explosives, and that's a cliff. I shouldn't have to tell you that, but here we are. Just want some seeds. Just want some seeds, man. Well, here's the Artrox thingamaboober I've been making use of. That area looks alright. compound for the picking. Though this is more like a secluded glade. I think I'll put my landing pad out here. I didn't bring my landing pad, but I guess I was just going here for exploration purposes. Now we can go back, pick up the landing pad, deploy it, put a beacon down next to it, so I know where to come back to, and we'll be done. You know, for a planet that marks itself as like the hardest planet, I had like zero issue walking across the surface here. And I'm actually kind of enticed to walk over to problem plants to get their freaking seeds. Mostly so I can plant them. It's the planting them that I'm actually interested in. Never seen a man walk so gaily. Some dagger roots. Eye on the prize. Keep your eye on the prize. Of course, shrinking procedure has put several things off their mark, including the yeah, does that. It does that. Usually the idea behind landing pads is that if you decide to deploy them, you usually are supposed to use a car or something. But here I am. Just a man and his pad. Like I said, we're not going to be bringing any producibles. We will be using primarily imported materials. Everything we can fit. I'll be bringing pads, and then, well, I think this is kind of a place I want to use batteries more than anything. Like, this doesn't look like the kind of place where I can get something, so I'm going to be importing more zinc to the other planet, making more batteries, bring the batteries over, charge the batteries up, and then use the batteries. Because this doesn't look like a kind of, like, this is a high energy demand place, and I don't see any way to produce energy other than bringing RTGs or generators. And I don't want to, I have a lot of generators waiting, actually. Oh, let's pick a nice spot for this. Well, this is a nice place. Not too far away, and I can pack it back up if I want to. Best part about the landing pad is that you can actually unclap it. HMS RU slapping indeed. It's right around the corner, because I'm building my base. I only need a couple of extended if I'm going to build that way. So next time, I'll be done. I will have done whatever it takes to get our tracks working. And, well, who knows? I kind of like the suit. Let's see what the suit looks like in some of the other color palettes. Oh, that's cute. That looks kind of dumb, though. Silva, yeah, Silva palette isn't great. Novus, Decilo. Decilo looks kind of cool. That's kind of, ooh, that looks super alien. I think I'm gonna walk around with this suit for a while. What does it look like in standard colors? Ah, that's alright. I think I'm gonna go with this. So next time, our trucks and everything that follows. I'm excited. I'm curious to see what the bottom surface looks like. If I encounter something interesting, I'll probably put the key into the core and I'll hold on to the other key and then I'll show you around a bit and go like, hey, look at this weird stuff. Like they put some extra effort into the final planet, or what they want you to be the final planet because it's the final planet on the ring and everything. Oh, we got a little thing on our wrist. That's neat. I'm gonna spoil what the suit looks like though, because HMS RU slapping. There's sun here, so that ain't the deal. I guess low sun because the clouds block it. Oh wait, I need to push the freaking button on OBS.